All right. Hey, guys. We are back, and today we are talking about, well, first it's episode 12. Super excited.
As you can see, we made some improvements.
Yes.
We now have video. We have better mics, some better sound.
Yep.
Pretty excited about all this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's
yes.
color.
Yeah, color. Guess what our favorite color is?
Purple. Yeah.
So, yes, episode 12, we're going to be talking about morning routines. It's kind of a favorite of mine. I've read a few different books that talk about them. We're always trying to improve them. Joey, how's your current morning routine?
I'm getting better at it. You're definitely helping with leaving Mischief in the bedroom so she clicks around, and then I have to get up so I can let her outside.
Mischief's the dog.
Yes. So my morning routine it's getting better. In January, I had actually started working from home full time. So that was a really big adjustment. I had to actually oh, wait, I need to set an alarm, not for getting up to go to work, but kind of I still had to have that routine, but it's still an adjustment. So do you want to start with your routine? Or do you want to start with my routine?
No, we can just talk about kind of morning routines and stuff. I'll lead. So I've read the book, The Miracle Morning, a couple times now. And he really talks about it. It's basically own the morning, own the day type thing. And, I know in the 4-Hour Work Week, Tim Ferriss gets into a bit of morning rituals. He talks about that actually a lot in several of his books. And I think most successful people, if not all successful people, have a very kind of regimented, disciplined morning ritual. Some people have, I know in the military, they even talk about getting up, immediately making your bed, because it's just that small victory, that small win. So my morning routine right now is I get up, been getting up at 6 a.m.
Too early.
And I'm self-employed. So I'm getting up at 6 a.m. because I choose to, not because I have to. So I get up at 6 a.m. I typically make my side of the bed. She's still sleeping till 7. So then I use the bathroom, wash my face, weigh myself, brush my teeth, and then I go out. And this has been about a month now. I've been doing this. Been doing some meditation work. So I have an app called, I can't remember it right now. The app's called Calm. And I've been doing this.
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing you posting some of those on your stories.
Yes.
The little graphics.
Yes. From Calm.
Oh, so they even have little graphics in there that you can.
Yeah. So at the end of every meditation, they have a quote, and then after the meditation's over, the quote pops up, so you can share it or save it. I've been trying to share them, especially the ones I like. Some of them are meh, but
I wondered where you're getting them from, because I saw you putting that on there, and I was like,
yeah. So it's from Calm. So they have some guided meditations I've been doing. They're 10 minutes long, 10, 12 minutes long, nothing longer than that. And then I write out my goals. I usually have some coffee, some water, and then by that time you're getting up.
Yeah, I set my alarm for 7, but I usually hit snooze, which I know is not the best thing. But usually the cats know by that time, if I'm waking up and moving around a little bit. So then they come and they start cuddling with me. And that's, if you have cats, there's rules. You have to wake up, or you have to you can't move. If they're laying on you, you can't move. Yeah. So usually
it's Joey's excuse for a lot of things. I can't move. I have a cat sitting on my lap.
Yeah. Honey, I'm thirsty. Will you go get me some more water? Yeah. So usually by that time, sorry, there's a cat right here. So usually I'll be getting up by 7:30. Well, if it's 7:30, 7:45, Alex will come in and get me. Okay, seriously, we need to get up. But then we will both get up, make some breakfast. I let the dogs out, feed the dogs, all that kind of stuff. But then it really is, like you said, we are working on our goals. So you've heard us, if you've listened to our podcast before, you've heard us talk about the 10 and 6. That really is something that we do every single day, and I can't live without it now, unless I'm on vacation.
Well, we've also started doing affirmations too, morning
Yes.
affirmations. So usually, like, so your cue to make your say your affirmations is when you go over to the coffee machine. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta say my affirmations.
Yeah, so like I'm right there. I'll make the dogs food, and then I will. Yeah, I'm making my own coffee or oatmeal or whatever my breakfast is going to be, and then while I'm waiting, I will say my affirmations, and then we go and then we'll go and work out. So one of the things that we have done is like our life coach helps us with this, but it's like making your ideal day. And so that was kind of like, okay, well, what do we want to do? And at first it was just kind of these like, magical things that we wanted to happen. But the crazy thing is with our morning routine, those things are starting to happen. So right now it's summertime. So sometimes in the mornings, like we'll actually go out into the back porch and we'll have our coffee in the morning while we're doing our 10 and 6 or something. So it's kind of crazy how a lot of these things that we are explaining and telling you guys about, it's actually working us towards our ideal day, and they're actually like coming true, which is crazy. It always seems like woo woo, and then it actually works. And it happens.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, it does seem like woo woo, and I'll even say like the affirmations are still kind of woo woo-ish to me, but I know they work and they put you in a good mood. There's lots of I don't think we've gone over affirmations or not. I don't think we have on this podcast, but that'll be something.
One day.
Yeah, that'll be something that we definitely do. But there's like tons of resources out there if you just type in morning affirmations on Google. There's tons of it's out there.
Yeah.
But the affirmations and definitely the working out in the morning. That's something that we used to back in the day when I worked for Pepsi. We would always work out at night, mainly because I was getting up so early. And
well, plus I had to like get up and be out at work by 9 o'clock in the morning, and so it was really hard to be able to get up, get ready, get up, work out, get ready, all the things, and then and then drive 15. I mean, granted, I only had a 15-minute drive to work, but I was not getting up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So, hey,
and we were staying up late, and we had all the excuses. But the working out in the morning has really changed because granted, sometimes like the workout that we're in currently, there's 3 phases to it. And sometimes the workouts take close to like 2 hours. So it's nice that we're able to like wake up and get that done first thing in the morning as part of our routine. Now, obviously, if you don't have 2 hours to work out, it's not my favorite thing to do. I'm more of like an hour-long person, but
yeah, we're trying to do like a full body transformation. I know, like they said, like 25 minutes of working out is plenty for the average person. We're just, trying to not be average, I guess.
But yes, working out in the morning, it really just kind of sets our tone for the day. It's already done. And then I don't have to think about it because when we would get back at home and then we'd both get home maybe 6 o'clock trying to eat, and then we'd have no energy, and he would literally have to drag me. He'd be like, seriously, go get ready.
Yeah, we're just trying to, and I know part of that was probably our diet back then too. Was it the best? Like, we'd be like, oh, we're gonna go to the gym, so let's go eat Mexican right now, and because we're gonna burn it off. Like, no, not ideal.
Yeah, Mexican food before we go to the gym, not always the best. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna eat this giant burrito, and I'm gonna have enough energy to work out. No, especially now. Yeah. But yeah, so getting back to the morning routine, I know we got a little sidetracked there. So in the Miracle Morning, he talks about, he calls them his lifesavers. And the lifesavers stands for silence, which is the meditation. A is for affirmations. Trying to go through these, trying to remember them all. Hey, we just do things off the cuff. So, it happens. So lifesavers. So SAV is
victories or something.
Yeah, like validation. I know he talks about goal setting in there. Exercise is actually a big one that he, he's big on. And then also reading. I try and read a little bit in the morning, but I kind of get sleepy, and plus reading's not my favorite thing. So like I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and Joey, I know you listen to a lot of audiobooks too. So that's something that I'm trying to work into my morning routine, but it's not quite there yet.
Well, and one of the other things too that has actually helped our marriage, I would say, because when I wake up, I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to chat. I'm ready to have a conversation. I'm just like, boop, okay, let's go. And Alex here, he takes a little bit more time to wake up. So when we would like say on the weekends, like or before, like when we would wake up at the same time, I was ready to have a conversation, and this guy, you couldn't think for like
walking around like a zombie. So that's why getting up an hour before her is because I just need that time to like actually fully wake up, and it's not something. It's just something that I don't know. I don't know if it's unique to me or what, but
he just takes a while. And so instead of me getting frustrated of like, why can't you have a conversation? Hello, you're awake. He needs some extra time. So that's why he's actually started getting up before me, and it's actually helped a lot. So that way, by the time I'm awake and up, he's up and awake and actually can have a conversation with me.
Yeah, it's not like I'm some sort of pinnacle of efficiency or anything like that. I'm just trying to, like I know I move slow in the morning, so I'm like, well, I got to get up earlier because I move slow, and by the time I'm ready to really kind of take on the day, and Joey's ready to take on the day, like those things coincide with one another.
Yeah. It's made things a lot easier.
Yeah. Because you get up and then I'm like, no, I'm chit chatty.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, okay, what are you doing today? Hi. What's going on today?
Yeah. So it's
those are our morning routines. And you don't have to try and do like a full routine all in one day. Maybe write out what would you love to have your morning look like, and then slowly start working towards that. So maybe it's just getting up a half an hour earlier so that you can goal set in the morning. And then maybe it's waking up an hour earlier, or maybe there's something that you can push off till later so that you can get more of what you want your morning to look like. Maybe it's getting up, making your coffee, getting the kids off to the school bus, and then being able to write your goals out for the day, or whatever those things are. But having your morning routine kind of laid out to really what would you love it to look like, and then just start making small changes to making that a reality.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better. It's just all about kind of creating some small immediate wins. So like you're kind of, who's woken up before, woken up late, and then just feel absolutely rushed, and that feeling goes through the whole day. It's not a great feeling to have. Mm-hmm. So by doing this and just setting some of those small wins up for you to have, and at first thing in the morning, like I think you're set up great for the whole day. And if you notice, like there's kind of a theme with the our morning ritual is there's a lot of personal development, and I feel like exercise is totally personal development. It's I think if you don't have your health, like you don't have much.
Yeah.
So, and goal setting, all that. It's really it's going to be a great tool for you guys to really just start mapping out. Just like I know we've had in previous episodes talked about your ideal day. This is just kind of setting up your morning routine.
Yeah. So if you guys would like more tips like this, obviously we have our podcast that you're listening to, but we do also have a group on Facebook that we are building a community there to really just help you guys to live a life off leash in all different forms. And so if our group is actually called Live Life Off Leash on Facebook, we'd love to have you guys join us and share, your wins, share what you want your life to look like and what you're doing to make that a reality. So jump on over to our Facebook page or our group, and we'd love to have you there.
Yeah, it'd be awesome,
All right, guys, thanks for joining, and we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.